I'm about to go hunting with one of the world's last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes. They're loose, sprinting through the bush. Meet the Hadzabe of Tanzania. These skilled archers hunt baboons with handmade weapons and eat every last bite. If there's no kill, there's no food. Over the next 3 days, I'm leaving modern civilization behind to observe their way of life and join them on an 8-hour hunt through one of the harshest environments on Earth. They just busted open a beehive and they're just swarmed by bees. Can we actually take down a baboon, or will I slow them down and get left behind? The ultimate test of survival starts now. After a 4-hour ride on bumpy roads, we have finally made it to the Hadzabe tribe. This is gonna be a wild adventure. As soon as we arrive, I meet my local friend and translator, Musa, who grew up nearby and knows how to navigate their culture with respect. We're also with my friend Corey, who will help capture the journey with his lens. And just a little warning, many scenes are too gory for YouTube's liking, so I've made a raw, unfiltered, and unedited version of this video on the link below. We made it, holy crap. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
To say hello, they say Ana.
Ana.
Ana bao. Ana Makogo.
Makogo.
Ana Ape. Ana.
Can you do that? No. Did you guys catch anything this morning?
Yesterday they had a baboon, but they ate almost all of it. So just the heads.
Holy crap, it looks like he's still alive. This is great. Whoa, what is going on? He's holding 2 baboon heads and he's talking.
They're proud of their cage and they try to imitate the baboon sound. So this is how they dry the meat. They cut the meat into small pieces and they hang it on a tree to dry it so they can use it for a few days.
It's like beef jerky. What's up, man? I guess that means, how you doing? What did he say?
He said, welcome and feel at home.
Something like that. What's your name?
Tekeche.
How old are you?
He doesn't know how.
He doesn't know how old. So is that their only language, the clicking language?
Yeah, not all the words contain click sound, but most of them also speak some Swahili as their second language.
The Hadzabe are one of the last real hunter-gatherer tribes left on Earth, which means if they don't hunt, they don't eat. They have lived in the harsh, dry land of Tanzania's northern plateau for over 50,000 years. Their language is largely made up of clicking sounds and is 100% unique to them. The Hadzabe are also nomadic, constantly moving in search of food, water, and shelter. But with fewer than 1,000 members left, their ancient way of life is quickly vanishing, and that's why their customs give us a rare look into humanity's most primal roots. Hello. Found it. Found the women's section. Hello. Something I find really interesting about this tribe is that the men sit separately from the women and they don't even speak to them. It's almost like there's a wall in between. They're really just right over there. You can see them sitting with their kids, but the men just like hang out. They're smoking and drinking during the day. They're just chilling. And the women are with the kids. I saw a mom walking her son for the first time. It was very precious. And I'm assuming when they go to sleep in their huts, they're together. It's also very interesting that the Hadzabe tribe doesn't have a traditional chief like other tribes. They're all kind of together as one. I actually think that's really cool. It's the first tribe I've ever visited in Africa without a chief or a leader in charge. The Hadzabe don't care about materialistic things, social status, or the hierarchies of modern life. They don't use any kind of money, and their entire economy revolves around the land. Life here is unforgiving, and the infant mortality rate is high. While a Hadzabe woman typically gives birth to 4 children, an average of only 2 will survive. Before I join their hunt, I want to talk to the only English-speaking Hadzabe, Frank, about what it means to grow up here. At what age did you break away and go to school?
When I was 13.
13?
Yeah.
Why did you go to school but some of them don't? How did that happen? Was it your parents that forced you to go?
My mom.
Your mom?
She told me that when I go to school, it'll be more than better.
Do you often come back and visit the tribe?
Always, when it's a holiday. It's completely different with now. We don't have phones, we don't have communication.
Do you think these guys eventually will have phones? Or do you think they will live their whole life like this?
For them it's okay, because we try to bring them to town and they don't want to stay town.
Interesting. So you took this guy to town?
Yeah.
When you went to Arusha, what did you think about it? And why did you want to come back here?
He said that no meat there. No meat, no baboon, no monkey, no bush baby. At the town, we buy, but here we hunt.
Do you think someday you will own a phone? Like, do you want to be able to communicate with other people?
He said that it will be better to have a phone.
What do you think the outside world is like?
So he says that first of all, you don't believe that man use plane. How can I transport by using plane?
He knows that people are in the plane.
He knows that, but he someday crossing here, I saw that, so you know that people using as a transport.
And what does he think about the outside world, like other countries?
When you go out of the country, you're gonna die.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said that you're gonna die because of the cold, but he don't know.
What makes you happy?
When we are hunting and we success, we are happy. But like today, we are going and we lose, we are not happy.
Many people in my country, when they see you eating a baboon, they're going to think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
They're going to say like, don't kill the animals, like save the animals. What do you think about this?
First of all, he doesn't care about what they're talking about when they eat baboon, but he said that they're from hunting tribe. We must hunt and we eat, no matter what. We like baboon.
If you were alone in the middle of the bush with no people, no communities, only a knife, how long could you survive? Yeah.
He said that he can't stay if only knife. He needs bow and the arrow.
If you have a bow and arrow, how long could you survive?
Forever.
The Hadzabe make their own arrows unlike any other tribe. They trade for nails, which they hammer into a sharp point. They spend hours carving the wood, straightening it with their teeth, then tying it together with plant fibers and finishing it off with feathers. All different arrows for different animals. Udundu ako.
Ako udundu kwa ta anga o chiki na nakupanda na tapo. Kwa akukur kukur motokono. Chigwa kana tena. Masa.
I'm amazed by his presentation.
Kuku ama kana be mahiko araka. Ama hiko araka ne kwa ta aka punang abi. Ko panda ta ita chabako. Kwa gweko tana kweso lipat umbo mgena o kako gweko kako ada kukuna chuda kai kako toda mama kako kai ada.
Cool. Next.
Koko akana besa kon ole aka akon ole a kita odata toga bitina akaneta eta sha ashobe itisa o chago kweso tia ikata toga Haboda karimo kuku minakwe. Dako tona a gewe dako kwa hinti. Omatila kana.
The sounds are like spot on, man. Jeez.
Ekagegu ako akana besa kilikiti ya. Ako kilikiti kaita punang abi. Ina itiko ikana ngai. Kom. Ekena. Ona ani rabe ako omatila kana. Ekagege kuku ama akana be makasama amana matunzia kwa ta an o chiki na nga motoko na.
This is poisonous.
Oh.
Ako akana be sa kadani yako ako kadani iki ako ni iki kwa na kuku konte chi yako ba onkolo ko adole na tane ikama ukuku ipi udzami bi ka na akabo karimo akasume popoko dongoko nakoma ikata isetsa kuna wa aye ikashena kanko zana kenaka ani tema tate akana ya apicha akasumbi pa ana
later
ama akana be mako tate amako kota nyika ukwabisa makabi kishina koko kishina ugo ate koko ngake.
Okay.
All the way to ba anago nige ba anago
It has to be straight.
It's not gonna break? It's really durable, this thing. Dude, this kid must be like 8 years old. It's crazy. There's about 15 people here. Who's the best hunter of your community?
Welcome. Everyone.
No. Who has the most catches? Someone has the most catches.
Everyone is good on bow and arrow.
All right, if that's the answer, then that's the answer, you know? It sounds like a very simple and not a very stressful life. Do you have any stressful moments in your life?
Hadzabe.
So it says it seems an easy life, but it's not like the way it seems, because not all the time they succeed on hunting, so not all the time they will have enough for themselves.
It's really cool how animated these people are. Like everything they do, everything they say, they have a lot of passion. That was insanely talented. That was great. The night is coming and everyone is literally just chilling, like hanging out. It's just an incredibly chill life out here. You know, I visited many different tribes in Africa and around the world. It's really hit or miss. Some of them you visit and you feel like they're putting on a show for tourists, and you know, they see the car pull in, they put on their beads in their outfit, and it just feels fake, and I don't like that. But here in Tanzania with the Hadzabe tribe, this is really how they are. They just act like this. Our tour guide Musa said he comes here alone because he's friends with these people, and this is exactly how they live every single day. They're just hanging out. He's trying to teach me how to do the clicking sound. This story is very different than my other ones in that I'm not in a bustling market. I'm not running around the streets somewhere. I'm just chilling, taking life slow, and hanging out with these dudes.
Coco.
Oh, Coco.
I
thought he was like telling a story when he was pointing up at the tree, but he was really pointing at a bird. And the kid missed it. Damn. I am literally just chilling here alone with the tribe and trying to make sense of a conversation.
When they are che coco che ukabina che isa hama waka ne isa tet che ka no kuwa coco che zambien che onene be coco tichiepe tenepe che e betlaya zambo kwa ma I check onene be tichia coco isa milo coco isa milo coco tichie ne isa milo.
Wow guys, I am speechless right now. I just want to take a moment and appreciate the beautiful sunset, the thunder that I just heard, the rainstorm coming, and just hanging out with the Hadzabe tribe. They're cooking up dinner, and then I'm gonna go to bed early because I haven't slept in 2 days, and tomorrow morning it's starting at 6 a.m. They're gonna take us on a hunt. I can't f***ing wait. As we're winding down, I show the kids some funny filters on my phone. It's amazing to see how laughter is universal. A baby fish. Corey was just out in the bush with this kid and he comes back with a fresh catch. Bird. Thank you. This is a bird that the kid just caught 5 minutes ago. Fresh bird. Tastes like chicken. But really good. A little bony. A little gamier than chicken, but it's really not that bad. When you were his age, you went to school. So my question is, if you had the opportunity to go to school, would you go?
Yeah, I can.
You would go?
Yeah.
How do you feel when like tourists come here?
Yeah, he says that I feel better because they give us something good.
Have you ever left the village to go into the city?
No.
If you ever had the chance, would you go?
For studying.
Alright guys, have a good night. We'll see you in the morning. Big hunt tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.
As night falls, reality sets in. I need to rest up for tomorrow's big hunt, and the sleeping arrangements are rough.
There is a massive centipede. Dude is eating something. Get in here quickly. Closed. This is our home for the night. Get rid of it, man. Get it out. Get it out. Yeah. All right. I hope that centipede isn't in here.
Dude, stop.
So we slept in this little tent and it was pouring rain all night and we woke up to a lot of our gear being soaked. Corey's drone controller is broken and this lens has water in it. My bag is damp. Thankfully my computer and my passport and all that is dry. Not the most favorable conditions, but these are just the battle wounds that happen when you shoot these kind of stories. Today we're going on a very special hunt with the Hadzabe. They start bright and early, 5:45 a.m. when it's orange hour like it is now. And they said it could be up to an 8-hour hike. So hopefully we catch something. And whether we do or we don't, it's gonna be a freaking crazy journey. Here we go. Bro, shit just got real.
It got real.
You show that?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's the calm before the storm. Like
we went from just like eating breakfast, taking a quick poop, and now it's like, oh shit.
2 minutes and you gotta go.
Morning, morning, morning.
Ape.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Anak oma kuku.
Before the little hunt, they're cooking a bird on the fire.
Ape. Ape parangko. Anak. Eh kuku am kuku.
Alright, within seconds of us like coming over to say hi to them, good morning, they're off. They grabbed their bow and arrows and they're moving. And the dogs are following.
I didn't expect this pack of dogs to join us, but I learned that they're pivotal to a successful hunt. They act as our eyes and ears, sniffing out animals and driving them into trees, making sure that everyone, human or dog, gets to feast.
So every morning is like this for them.
Yeah, they do it almost every day.
These guys are not messing around, they walk super fast. They're on a mission right now to hunt some food for survival.
Do
you think you're gonna catch something today? There's a shot one. You got it? Already? Nice. Ooh. Within the first 5 minutes, we got a kill. I've been walking uphill for like this whole time. Just shows how out of shape I am compared to these guys. Apparently the donkeys are scared. They don't want to get hunted. They're all crying. Even just trying to keep up with this kid is tough. These guys are on the move.
Go!
It's crazy. These guys are just shooting birds out of the sky. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. They heard guinea fowl. We're going. This is insane, dude. They're literally sprinting through the bush. Nice, man.
Mapembesh. Ukuwa tete kokota ngakofo. Ale ate.
So awesome, man. A full-on hunt. We really hope to catch a baboon. So far we got a squirrel and a bird. It's game on. Getting into some denser vegetation here. Like real skinny. And the thing is, all these plants are thorny. So they keep sticking onto my pants or my arms or neck.
We're moving fast through the bush when we spot our first monkey high in the trees. The men take their shot, but it scrambles away at the last second. No kill this time, but the hunt is far from over.
Oh, and there's one. You know, there's more.
The monkey is on the top of the tree and the dog is blocking it from climbing down.
So the monkey's scared to jump down because the dogs are gonna
they
get
have a good sense of smell, so they can.
Did I get it?
No, they're too thick.
It's crazy how the dogs and the humans are on a team to get the monkey, and they all benefit from the kill. That's cool. A water break for the dogs. I'm stuck. I literally can't get out of here. Maybe this way. Holy crap, man. This is insane. You got so many holes in your shirt in the back. You're bleeding a little bit too. This shirt's done, by the way.
It's done for it now.
But I'm not, okay, I got it. Alright, I can hear you, I can't see you. Chloe and I are just like stuck somewhere. We don't know where anybody is.
We're just hearing voices all around us.
It's more mentally frustrating than physically. Dude, this is man. Ow. They're going too fast, we can't find them. Debating whether I should just sit and wait for them.
Obviously, I am struggling. There's no competing with hunters who have trained their whole lives in this environment. By the time I catch my breath, they've already cut down a beehive and are digging in to eat the world's freshest honey, packed with nutrients.
How you doing, man? How's the hunt going for you so far? Yeah, can I eat this?
Damn, it's so good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
This is straight up honeycomb. This is so good. It's like sweet honey. It's like crunchy because it's honeycomb. Oh shit, that's good. How's it taste, buddy? Good?
Oh, what the
They just shot this little nest. I thought it was like ants or something, but it's a freaking full-on like squirrel thing. Dude, oh, that's brutal, man. They just found fresh footprints of a bush pig or a warthog. So, obviously, as normal, they booked it. Just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
You guys are just like super fast. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, the thorns, bro.
Oh my god.
We made it to the top of the mountain now, so we can just look out at the horizon. We just stumbled across a dead baboon. Not a kill, but oh, you could smell it. It's rancid. Whew.
They tell us this baboon died 3 days ago, but the Hadzabe still decide to rip off an arm and a leg to cook back home.
Is this normal on your hikes? It's always like this?
I don't think I've ever had to do this before in my life.
This is no joke, man. These guys are straight up army crawling. Yeah, I can't army crawl. This is one of the hardest hikes I've ever done. There's no way, dude. I'm rolling the GoPro on him. Hopefully we can get the catch with that. It's 11:02 in the morning. We are over 5 hours into the hike. So far, no luck on baboons. We're now heading back to campsite. I'm so exhausted right now. Like my legs are killing me, my back is killing me from bending over. Plenty more things happening today when we get back to camp. He's cutting down some wood to make some new bow and arrows, carrying it with him. So tired.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I need to for at least 5 minutes. Oh my god. We're about 7 hours into this hike, and I'm f***ing dead. Just keep walking and keep walking. It's like never ending. The other guys are coming. I thought they were way in front of us, but they were behind us. Hey there, sunshine. We still have like a ways to go, bro.
Don't tell me about that.
This guy just caught another bird. It's still alive, by the way, but he's basically suffocating it with the string.
We've hit a point in the hunt where we need to start heading back in the direction of our camp, and I'm so dead I'm not sure I can physically make it back. A few guys are staying behind to keep hunting for baboon, and I can't help but admire the patience it takes to completely survive off the land.
After 7.5 hours, we made it back. The other guys are still out hunting. We must have walked 15 to 20 miles.
I am wiped out and I need to rest, so I decide to relax with the others who are sitting around and smoking.
They are ripping a pipe right now. I haven't seen a human rip a pipe like that since college. Holy crap. They're now passing around a large pot of fermented beer. It's like a kind of local beer they drink. I've tried it in many different African countries. I know exactly what it tastes like. So it is universal. Drinking and smoking. Everyone does it. The guys in front of me are taking the baboon leg straight to the fire. This is everything that we just caught. That must be the cha-cha. Which one of these are you most excited to eat?
Baboon.
Baboon. Nice.
Out of nowhere, the remaining hunters finally return, and they have a fresh catch, a baboon.
Mama, go check.
He has it strapped over his body like a backpack, like it's just another day at the office, and everyone is happy for the upcoming feast.
They just took the arrow out of the neck, and he's explaining how they got a perfect shot right in the neck. Their accuracy is incredible when they shoot. It's like one shot, done. Bile, the stomach, intestines. He came over here with the intestines and he's hanging it on a tree. Look at this guy. This is hilarious. Yo, man, your new job.
I taught him how to focus, so he should be good.
Oh, ekake de coco. I'm not making this story to brag or show off or try to be cool. This is real life for these people. They are hunter-gatherers. This is how they eat. If they don't catch anything, they don't have food. It's really a special thing to witness, and I hope you guys are able to resonate with this story. The sun is going down, the fire is coming out, and the baboon will be cooking. He's demonstrating how they make fire. Basically, they just take a stick, rub it really quickly in the ground, right on top of the knife, and makes fire. He literally made that fire in like 20 seconds. And now they're skinning the head. Do they eat all parts of the head, the brains, everything?
Yeah, everything. For them, baboon is one of the delicacy meat, so they prefer baboon meat rather than any other meat.
And you? Would you try it today?
No, not really.
I'm not sure how much of this I'm able to show on YouTube, but right in front of me right now, there's 2 baboon heads, and they're just going crazy, skinning them, taking off the fur, and then now they're just digging into the brain.
So they're going to make a headband or headdress.
This guy's putting the baboon on his head. Oh, you see that? Oh.
They say like this is one of the best meat. They are going to boil it.
They're
complaining about because the guy put a lot of water.
This is my first ever bite of baboon. It's pretty gamey. Texture-wise, it's like any dried meat, but flavor-wise, it's pretty gamey. It has that like pungent smell, like when you breathe out of your nose. Is this here? This here. And the heart. Here? Yeah, it's like the heart. This is the squirrel, or tsindi as they call it. It's very bony. Now this is good. This tastes like chicken. Oh yeah, I could munch on this all day.
All right, old baboon life. It's it's not terrible, gamey, but it has like it almost has like a jerky taste.
For dessert, animal heads from previous hunts.
We're gonna eat this thing.
I'll go after you. The baboon heads are finished, and he is now just eating it, just straight up. He's offering it to me. I know you want to try it, bro. Don't f around with me like that.
I do want to try it.
The moment homie started eating, everyone's just coming around waiting for their share. I mean, this is probably the closest you can get to eating a human head. Oh, the smell. Smell that? You don't like it? It's not your thing? So these guys live like this every day. They're not doing this because we're here.
So they are not doing it for a show or a tourist put. So this is their daily life.
I want to try it so bad.
Well, this one is not fresh. I don't recommend you to try it.
Like for sickness reasons?
Yeah, you might get sick because you know their stomachs are used to this.
The baboon soup is ready and they're just feasting. I mean, he's like going hard at it, and it's really special to witness this. Very few places in the world you can feel culture like this. True, proper hunter-gatherer tribe. I'm out of words right now.
He cut the brush.
Toothbrush.
Yeah. He feel better and he made for you, this for you.
It's hard. Dude, these guys have like rock hard teeth. I can really get through it. It gets in all the cracks though. Like, that's pretty cool, man. Life is much simpler than we make it out to be. How did you feel the first time you saw a foreigner here? For real?
They don't saw anything. They hear something. They hear a car. And they are going to climb the tree. Quiet. So he said, I saw a white man passing down there. So he heard the guide starting to call in Hadzabe. So he said, oh, this is my fellow. So he started going down and then going to looking for them.
How did you feel when the white person came here?
So that's the first time we don't want the white men here. White people, because we don't know who are they from. Now they feel better. If you want to stay with them, you can leave it. Now we are friends.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
He gave me some story about the morning. He said that there's a place that you hear and they say, here we can pass. Let's go home.
Yeah, I was freaking tired. Yeah.
He tried to explain to me.
They're all giving Corey and I shit because we couldn't army crawl. And these guys are so fast.
This is amazing.
They're so fast. They're so fast.
We're capable, but yeah, not like that.
When you think about the stamina these guys have, imagine waking up every morning at 6 a.m. and coming back in the door at 1 o'clock after hiking mountains, dodging, army crawling, shooting bow and arrows. It's insane.
As the sun sets, we gather around the fire, watching the Hadzabe dance, sing, and celebrate life. In our increasingly modern world, they've managed to hold on to something that the rest of us are searching for: happiness. Despite the hardships and the lack of material possessions, it is the joy, the laughter, and the connection that matters most. The Hadzabe don't need much to survive, and maybe that's something we could all learn from. As we leave the tribe behind and head back to civilization, I'm feeling a deep sense of gratitude for this experience. The Hadzabe may live in one of the harshest environments on Earth, but they have shown me what it means to live with purpose, tradition, and above all, a sense of community.
Aku